Captain's log. Stardate 10/16/79.88. We have recovered the orb of possibilities from Gol Kardec. No doubt we are being pursued by True Wave forces, but we must return the orb to the temple in Hathan. Vedek Kryn has been notified and will be waiting for us at the temple for our arrival. Hopefully, we can deliver this without any hiccups. Space, the ever-expanding frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Metallark. Her and her crew, their mission, to seek out, to explore, to bring peace, and to boldly go where no man has gone before. We have arrived in the Bajor system, sir. We are, sir, detecting Cardassian warp signatures. It's the True Way. They're hailing us. On screen.
I am Gulmutak of the Kriegar, Adjutant General to Gul Kardec. You are carrying stolen property belonging to the True Way. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Are you insane? We are in orbit of Bajor. We could have ships here in a moment. He has cut off communications and is powering up weapons. What are your orders, sir? Hail Deep Space Nine.
Sarah's here.
Commander, we have been ambushed by the True Way in the orbit of Bajor.
In the orbit of Bajor? But how could they? Nerve of the... Sorry, I'm okay. I will borrow the Defiant and be there momentarily.
Thanks. We will hold out as long as we can. Shields up, red alert. Fire torpedoes. Bring this around. Evasive. Fire aft torpedoes. I will say this ship holds up well. Fire aft photon. Bring us around, helm. Prepare forward torpedoes. Fire. Forward facing shields down. Bring us around. Fire aft torpedoes. Bring us around for another forward hit. And fire. All stop.
Good. You're still in one piece. Let's teach these Cardis a lesson.
I appreciate your zeal, Commander, but let's not get carried away. Ready, shields, here we go. Bring us in. Fire forward torpedoes. Now.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Well, evasive. Get us out of the fire range. Pull us out. Try to get shields back up as soon as possible. The Defiant will just have to hold their own for a moment. Whatever weapon that was drained our shields hard. There we go. Nice and easy. Damage report. 50%.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Ah!
Shields failing.
What is that? Whatever that is. Evasive!
Integrators below 25%.
Get us out of here. Fire aft torpedoes.
Shields failing.
Try to get those shields up. Pull us back. Get us away from there for a moment. Phew. Okay. Not sure what weapon that is, but we need to get some way to counteract that. Ready, forward, torpedoes, fire! Break off! Aft torpedoes! Hold it! Keep us somewhat in range.
Left shields failing.
Fire forward. Brace. Evasive. Fire aft. Forward. That's it, come on. Damn it. Fire aft torpedoes. Get us away from this ship. They keep hitting us with that, we're not gonna last very long. Damn it.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Forward torpedoes. Hit this son of a bitch with everything we have. Bring that shield down. All stop. Reverse engines. Stay on them. Hit them. Do not let up. Pursue, pursue! All stop. Damn!
That's the last of them for now. I will remain in orbit while you return the orb, just in case.
Yeah. Thank you, Commander. You ready to beam down, sir? Energize. Vedek Kryn indicates she is waiting for you at the temple. Acknowledged. What a lovely area. Wrong room. Vedek,
How may I help you?
I am here to return this orb to the temple.
Wonderful. The prophets have smiled upon us this day. What was lost has been returned to us. You have done a great service for the Bajoran people today, and we are most grateful.
It was an honor and a privilege to carry this burden.
Please, place the orb upon the altar.
With pleasure, Vedek Kryn. I have returned the orb of possibilities.
The service rendered is not the service desired. What does not belong cannot be returned.
I don't understand.
What has been returned does not belong. We must travel backward.
When we gaze in the mirror, we see our faces as others do, but reversed.
Your task abides. You have recovered an orb. Now you must return it.
As you must return.
Okay. What's that about? Vedek?
I would be honored to know what the prophets shared with you, if you are willing. Sometimes their visions can be very confusing, and I have some experience interpreting them.
It was very cryptic, but they seemed to suggest that this is not their orb, that I must return it elsewhere.
Elsewhere? But it is an orb of the prophets. Where else could it belong? Unless... Are you familiar with the so-called mirror universe? I know very little about it myself, but there is a book on that table over there by a Vedic Eth describing his experiences. Perhaps it can guide you.
Thank you, Vedek Kryn. I've been fascinated by the existence of this so-called mirror universe ever since our recent contact with it. I've interviewed the emissary, Colonel Kira, and others, but about their experiences with the mirror universe, but many questions remain. It seems the mirror universe has prophets, but are they the same prophets? There is no mention of a celestial temple, and certainly the mirror Benjamin Sisko was no emissary. I shall petition the Vedic Assembly for permission to enter the mirror universe. The Vedic Assembly has denied my request. Besides the debates about doctrine and theology, the deciding factor was political. The Federation has quarantined any access to the mirror universe, and Bajor is seeking membership. I've continued my research and interviews, but my questions remain unanswered. I fear I have no choice but to renounce my seat in the Assembly and pursue entrance to the mirror universe on my own. I don't have the technological prowess to create one of those multi-dimensional devices myself, but I have an engineer friend that owes me a favor. I am lucky to be alive. I managed to cross over to the mirror universe, but Rock Nor, as they call Deep Space Nine, has been taken over by the Terran Rebellion. They are using it as a base of power, attempting to reassert their control over the Bajor sector. Bajorans are not trusted and are used mostly for mining and ore processing. A cruel irony given Bajor's history in both universes, but I was able to join with the Bajoran workers and get some of my questions answered. The Bajorans of the mirror universe are much like us, and it sounds as if their prophets are also most similar. They even have orbs such as we have here. However, to them the Celestial Temple is a myth or metaphor, not a physical place such as ours. I do not know if this is because it simply hasn't been discovered, or if the prophets of that universe have sealed themselves away for some reason. The only way to find out is to either cross over with a spaceship or to somehow procure one there. I have received a curious message from somebody from the mirror universe offering me assistance. Note: shortly after making this entry, Vedek Eth disappeared and was never heard from again.
Sarah's here.
We believe this orb is from the mirror universe. We think we can pass into it through an anomaly we found earlier.
Acknowledged. Be careful. The mirror universe is known to be more treacherous than our universe, and you will be cut off from any support here.
I appreciate the concern, Commander, but we will be fine. Beam up, sir. Yes, beam me up and set course for the Badlands.
Sarah's here. What is your status?
We have entered the Badlands and are heading to the anomaly.
Acknowledged. Keep comm lines open as long as possible.
Acknowledged.
We have limited intelligence on the mirror universe, but from what we know, it appears the Terran Rebellion spread from Terok Nor, eventually forming a new empire. The Terran Empire has reoccupied Bajor. I believe this Captain Lita is the administrator of the Bajor sector.
Alright, bring us in.
I am Gul Haneri of the Torn, Chief Tactical Advisor to Gul Kardec of the True Way. You are not welcome here. Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Red alert. Open fire.
I believe Gul Kardec must have used the orb universe to somehow create an anomaly back then. He then must have formed an alliance
figured. Fire forward torpedoes. Pair aft torpedoes, fire. Fire again. Once more. Final ship. Pair aft. Fire photon torpedoes. Once more. Now. Full stop. Sir, I believe we could activate the portal by bombarding it with tachyon radiation. Here we go. Make the necessary modifications to the deflector dish. Bring us around. Slow and steady. Hit it. Alright, everybody, hold on. Let's do this.
Greetings. I am Captain Lita of the Terran Empire. What a pleasure it is to have visitors from your universe. When Gul Kardec said you might be along, I didn't really believe him. But I couldn't afford to take the chance. Surrender. Now. And I will guarantee the safety of your crew.
We will never surrender.
What a pity. We could have had so much fun together. And now, I have to destroy you.
You can try. Red alert, shields up, bring us in. Begin attack. There she goes. Pair aft photons. And fire. Bring us about for forward torpedoes. Fire. Pair aft. Fire. Keep phaser fire. Fire forward. There we go. All stop. Bring us around, take out this cruiser. Evasive maneuvers. Prepare aft. Fire. Ooh. Fire again. Launch fighters. Bring us around for forward torpedoes. Fire. Fire aft photons. Now. Forward. That's it. Bring us right in on top. Again. Power to shields. Fire torpedoes. Bank off, bank off. Prepare aft photon. Fire. Once more. Forward torpedoes. Aft again. Once more. Bring us around for forward. Hold on, brace. Forward torpedoes. Once more. They're aft. And fire.
I apologize for the state of my troops. They've grown rather complacent. I shall have to provide a demonstration, apparently.
Forward torpedoes. Let's show Captain Lita just what Concord is capable of. Focus fire. Prepare aft. Fire on my command. Fire. And again. Bring us around for forward. Fire.
Cardassian forced me not to underestimate you. I won't make the same mistake next time we meet.
I'll stop. Sir, are we clear to warp to Bajor? Yes. Warp to Bajor. We have arrived on Bajor in the Mirror Universe. From what I have been able to pick up on comm chatter, Bajor was reconquered by the Terran Empire. and is occupied by them again. We should be on our guard. Acknowledged. Okay. Let's get to the temple. Phasers, keep your phasers ready. Let's not try to attract any. Sir, those appeared to be true way soldiers. Could they have followed us through the portal? I believe it's more likely that they were Gul Gardek's troops waiting for us. Let's get to that temple.
Gul Kardec was right. You are formidable, but pitifully predictable. Terran forces attack the invaders! I want them alive.
Right.
Guards! Guards!
Come on, we're gonna have to get to that temple.
We will meet again.
You!
Soon.
You have interfered with my plans for the last time!
Oh, for Pete's sakes. Fine. Focus fire on him.
Stop! Fighting is not permitted here.
What the?
This is not your affair.
What? A changeling? So you're not Gul. Get off me! Oh my! It's bigger! Come on. We almost got him. Oh. Alright. Videk.
Thank you. I feel much better. But a changeling? Here, we only have stories. In any event, what was the purpose for your visit?
I have come to return your orb.
The Orb of Possibilities? But that was lost decades ago, during the first occupation of Bajor. However did you come by it? Never mind. The prophets teach us not to look at their workings too closely. Don't just stand there. Place it on the altar.
You are most welcome.
From Gul Kardec to Gul Palat, I have run into some complications. Namely, some agents have interfered with my plans. They have stolen the Orb of Possibilities. I assume they have returned it to the Bajorans by now. Fortunately, the anomaly remains stable. I was able to retreat to the Mirror Universe, where I have taken shelter with my Terran allies. However, I believe they are waiting for my return. Therefore, I need you to meet with Dumad Zukan at the facility in the Devos system in my stead. Coordinates are attached.
Right. Let's get this over with.
We are most grateful. We had thought the orb lost forever. You have restored the balance.
Your enemies lie in wait. They want to prevent your return.
But we shall restore the balance as you did.
You have returned our orb. Now you must return.
Sir, what just happened? You opened the orb case and suddenly everything went white and we appeared on the Concord and orbit of Bajor. And we appeared to be back in our own universe. I believe the Mirror Prophets returned us. I must consult with Vedek Kryn. Vedek?
Greetings. I did not see you enter the temple.
I believe the Mirror Prophets returned me here.
Indeed. I know little of the Mirror Prophets, but if they are like ours, then this is a great honor. Rarely do the Prophets interfere so directly. I take it your mission was a success?
Yes, the orb is back in its proper place.
Then you have the gratitude of 2 Bajors. May the prophets continue to smile upon you.
Thank you, Vedek Kryn.
So, Gul Kardec was a changeling. This does not bode well. An alliance between the True Way and the Alpha Dominion could prove disastrous for the Alpha and Beta Quadrants. However, the orb has been returned to the Mirror Universe, and you have returned to ours. Nevertheless, we must stop this alliance before they can do any further damage. We shall analyze the pad you retrieved to see if we find this Ketracel White factory.
Nolan to Concord, energize.